Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Chris. We're back on KCD 2. We are doing the side quest Vino Baratis or Varteris. I don't know. It's in Latin. We gotta steal from Sigismund camp some food and some fine wine to distribute to the beggars all around Kutenberg for the guild. I am on my way to get some cabbages though, so I can replace said sausages so Sigismund can eat like the beggars. Nice sort of poetic justice. Okay, the quest is called Feast for the Poor.
Christ, what now?
Sit and stay.
Hey?
They always make it sound like they're gonna spot me, which is weird. Here we go. Take it all. Money. I guess not for the wine. Nearly missed that. Crazy. Taking that. Don't have a clue where this wine is. Here we go. Leave. Nice. Mission accomplished. Accomplished. Time to distribute the food to the poor.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
I think we should say the Gutenberg Guild.
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Take care, friend.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. If I'm supposed to say the guild or you know, be anonymous. But we'll just say the guild for now, I guess. And finding beggars is harder than I thought. Perfect. I'm glad that that exists. Put a cabbage in. Oh, here we go.
Greetings to you.
I'm bringing you some
Greetings.
food.
I'm bringing some food. Here's 3 sausages.
Dear God, well, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Take care, Henry.
Long live Wenceslas, our king. Oh, another one. Yes. I have some food for you.
Greetings. Hey, you're all bloody.
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes! So much food! Who do I owe for this feast?
The Gutenberg Guild sends it in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas! See you soon, my friend.
Need a couple more beggars. I'm hoping, I don't know, 2 or 3 more, and then that's it. 2 or 3 more beggars, I hope, and then hopefully the quest is over. You fed him? I have not fed you, my friend. I'm not allowed to feed you yet. I'm not getting a prompt. I guess he's got to sit down.
My God, lad. Why are you all covered in blood?
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God. Well, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
The Gutenberg Guild sends it in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Farewell.
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like I'll feed my whole... Who should I thank for?
All this is from the Gutenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? May God bless our... Take care, sir.
Great. Done it. We have fed the poor.
Kind fellow, could you help me with something?
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me.
I think he's lying.
Be damned. It must be around here somewhere.
I don't know.
Couldn't have vanished
I don't
into
trust
thin
him.
air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put
Oh.
it down here for a moment, and now it's gone.
Where did you put it?
I'll help him.
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight. At least I think I did. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to... You know, there was nothing else for it, see? And I was back in no time.
Maybe someone saw the satchel abandoned and just hid it somewhere so that nobody would steal it.
Aye, but who, damn it? All throngs of people pass this way. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewellery too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything I own.
Now hold on, wait, what are you doing? Give it back right now!
Yeah, I caught him. He's lying. Yeah, where do you think you're going, buddy? Wait, do I hit him?
Wait, stop eating him!
So you're doing that, right then?
Had enough.
I,
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
here.
Who are you, Henry? He
That's
saw
all
us
of it.
light.
Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
Wow. I called it from the start. I'm actually kind of glad I was not penalized by the guards for that. Even though, you know, he robbed me first.
Good day to you. I'll be right with you.
How come you weren't in...
8,000 is insane. I don't even have 8,000, and I don't think I can haggle him down to that. $12,000.
Church on Sunday.
Nothing to your liking, sir. Wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather. Did you hear that noise?
A couple of drunks sitting outside the store.
I'd like to discuss the price. Well, I suppose we can try.
Is this enough?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Sir, and come again.
Check that weaponsmith out. See if he's got anything good.
My respects. Come herein. Keep an eye.
No, I don't think I like anything here.
On your things. There's a thief on the loose.
Apples! Juicy apples! Yellow and red! Come on!
My God.
Come and take your pick. New.
Good day to you.
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like I'll finally fill my belly. Who sent us such a...
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it. In the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Take care then.
I'm a Wenceslas supporter through and through, baby. At least my Henry, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it to the... Gotta keep it close to the lore.
For the love of Christ, Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I'll feed my whole...
For everything, thank the...
Is it... May God...
Farewell, Henry.
Wow, he addressed me by my name. Let's go. They know me.
God bless you, sir.
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Hugo? He's the most loyal regular. He's been sitting here with us for a couple of years. He doesn't talk much, but he's fun. Ask the innkeeper about him.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund's storehouse, as you asked.
Splendid. And what are you going to do with it?
Oh well. Now just this.
Here you go. And I want the half you promised me.
Don't worry. I've got the groschen saved for you. Here they are.
I don't really need money, but whatever.
Thank you.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you. It's good to see you, Henry.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left a few heads of cabbage for Sigismund. He's good for a week.
Beautiful! Good work. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. God be with you, Henry.
The Thief's Code. Go to Henrik. Tell Knuckles about the task. A and B. Optional. Alright, let's talk to Knuckles. Always do the option. Always do the option. My opinion.
Hey.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great opportunity for both of us.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols and tell me, and I mean only me, I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
Okay, so I think Chenyek is very noble and honorable and is trying to keep the guild in good names, while Knuckles is trying to profit off of it. I'm not gonna help him, but I'm gonna tell him I'll think about it. Or I'll tell him.
I'd rather help Chenyek.
Don't be daft. Think about it. Kenyak's acting like a little kid, letting a great opportunity slip through his fingers. But us two would make a great pair, wouldn't we?
Yeah, no, I don't really trust Knuckles now. Oh, I could tell him. Yeah.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well,
Correct.
yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's better to think of the bigger picture than just himself. Nevertheless, until you find something out about the symbols, come and see me directly.
Yeah, I was right. Okay, so Knuckles is like sly. He's low-key just thieving. I kind of want to start this so I can have a place to store my stuff and, you know, repair and whatnot. So we're going to do it.
Henry, look. I spent the happiest years of my life in this forge. It's such a shame to see the old place just left like that to... Henry! Stop that. Come on. We still have to go to the market.
Looking for something, lad?
I was just...
You won't find nothing here no more. Let's move along.
Forgive me. It's just that... I remember this forge from my childhood. When I was a boy, my pa, Martin, brought me here.
Wait, Martin? My husband had an apprentice called Martin. That was your pa?
Unfortunately, he died.
I'm sorry to hear that. My God, Martin's adult son? Time really does fly.
He told me back then he spent the best years of his life here.
Aye, aye. Those were good times, true enough. What's your name, lad?
Henry.
I'm Magdalene. It's a pleasure, Henry. Care to come inside for a chat? I've a fresh pot of soup on the stove if you're hungry.
I can't refuse an offer like that.
Glad to hear it. Come with me, then. I'm glad you like it.
Just like Ma used to make.
Back when your pa used to apprentice here, my Skodder's forge was the finest in Kuttenberg. Only then out of the blue he fell ill and I lost him. Everything's been downhill since then. His apprentices left and the blacksmith's guild couldn't decide who to assign the forge to. Before they could make a decision, the forge's attic burnt down. I was visiting my sister in Visokar at the time. She's with the Lord now too, poor thing. I was left here all alone, on jointure. This room is the only one that stayed unscathed for the most part.
How did your husband get ill?
Out of the blue. He started coughing, got weak, then lay down, and never got up again. It wasn't the plague, but something nasty nonetheless.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What can you do? Such is life, lad.
Did Martin really not want to take over his own forge?
He was just a lad at the time, and taking over a forge is no easy feat. The guild has its own rules and who to assign it to.
How did the forge's attic burn down?
How do you think? Someone set it ablaze. Hard to say if it was just some brats or those good-for-nothings from the hole. That's the watering hole next door. But it doesn't matter now, they never caught anyone. All that came of it is that nobody's wanted the forge for 20 years. But look at me rambling on. I'm sure you're not interested in the rantings of some old crone.
I am interested.
It's kind of you to say that. I keep trying to explain to the guild that it's not a lost cause. We just need someone who will bring this place back up. But it's like talking to a stone wall year after year. The guildmasters are too worried about their own business to listen to me. But I'm convinced if we were to find a talented blacksmith, the workshop could be as beautiful as a chapel, like when my old Skodder used to run it.
I could be that blacksmith.
You're a blacksmith? Like your pa? Christ, of course you are. I should have known. It only makes sense after all.
I can get my hands on some coin. And you're right, such a famous forge shouldn't be left to fall by the wayside.
If you were to take it over, that would be wonderful. Only you'll have to talk to the guild about it first. They make the rules. I reckon Master Bushek the Elder has the most common sense when it comes to this place. He might be able to help. He has an armourer's workshop in the town hall quarter. Hopefully he'll hear you out.
I'll try and talk to him. Thanks for the soup.
Good luck to you, Henry.
Adept. Talk to Master Bushek. Bushek. I don't know, this is a nice place. Can't wait to get it looking better. Everything is broken down, right? Yeah, everything is broken down. Damn. It's all good. Oh man, this DLC is really nice. I like it. You could add a lot of things to it. Makes your own I guess home base. I'd call it home base. Let's go push that mine quest. Vino Verate.
The finest wares, quality goods.
Charcoal, shiny charcoal.
You've got legs,
Careful.
haven't you?
God is punishing us for our sins.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye,
True enough. I need to pay the tithes and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Booze, wieners, wood vinegar.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
What's open finally?
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? It's not customary to be armed in my inn.
I'm gonna say Germany.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Try say something about wine.
Hints of vanilla, that's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, and like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favorite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
You said you spent time in the German lands.
Oh no,
What
he's gonna
wine
test
do the
me.
local connoisseurs
I'm
rate
cooked.
highest?
What local connoisseurs rate highest? Oh, I'm cooked. This is the most German sounding word. I feel like if I choose it, well, the Steinberger also, but this one right here just looks German. I'm gonna say it and mess it up. Why not?
I'd say Gewürztraminer.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine. I surely don't have to tell you the grape variety is only half the taste.
Well, it's hard to come up with something off the top of my head, but I do enjoy this variety.
Ah, well, never mind. Let's carry on. Well then, let's move
I
on to
chose
the next
incorrectly.
one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with
Stein
something
is probably
simpler.
beer.
Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Yes.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something.
Probably gonna go with ginger.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man.
I think Pepper
I'll
would have
give
done
you
it.
that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
He's just like me for real.
Well, that's very unusual.
I don't
Fruit,
like fish.
and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
I honestly thought he was gonna have me go into the monastery to go steal that wine for him. Really glad he didn't.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavor that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognize.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? Never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Great. Great success. Great success. Now, we must report in. We did pretty well.
Sparkling white. A taste that will...
God bless you, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and Here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
Okay, so I could work as a laborer or sneak in. I'll probably sneak in.
I'm on it then.
I'm not sure.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way,
I'll scout the perimeter and whatnot.
Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. God be with you, good sir.
The best wine in Gutenberg.
Great.
The taste of home on your esteemed tongue.
Now, we will hold off on that quest.
Oh, good people. Dr. Della, get up. I only gave you a little slap.
I'm sorry.
Stop fooling around and get up. Dr. Della, get up. I only gave you a little slap. Stop.
This key's pretty rusty. Can't have been used for quite a while.
I have no clue what that key is for, but I'm gonna take it.
Oh, Dr. Della, get up. I only gave you a... Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you.
God damn it, Hog! What have you done?
You really
We won't get
startled
anything
me
out of him
there.
now.
You've got to help me.
What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
You can't talk your way out of this. I heard you yelling at him from afar.
All right. I fucked it up a bit. But I really didn't mean to kill him.
Tell me right now what happened. Maybe we can sort it out somehow.
Well, Chenyak sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyak had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red...
Okay, bro.
I don't ask no questions.
This guy, bro. Kanyek will be angry.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
Well, he talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a
Perfect.
slap,
He's got a note on him.
and that was that. Well, take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Check his pouches. I can't read. Take a look yourself.
A vineyard in the town.
Well,
strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that rushes now, gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell shortly after the midday bell. You'll find us where the shadow goes. Midday bell.
So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Dele.
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard. He's fucking with us, even from beyond the grave.
No, dude, he's not.
It's our only lead to find out.
So I got a
about
cellar
the
key, now to look for a cellar.
I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me.
Alright, guess I ain't no snitch, man. My Henry is not a snitch, so...
Whoa, whoa.
Let's talk to this gentleman here. Hopefully we can. No, we can't. Only rob him. Why not? Sorry, I can't interact with you. I'm entering an area that not where I want to be. I expected more. Oh, this gotta be a Dark Souls. This gotta be a Dark Souls Easter egg. Can't take this. That's definitely a Dark Souls Easter egg right there. I'm just gonna leave that there. That's cool. Awesome Easter egg.
An endless night. At your service, sir.
God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. ad honore domine.
Oh. I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound, and companions have I underground.
But slow down.
I just
I'll try and
noticed
keep
he's
up.
blind.
So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth. And now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
Absolutely.
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray, he'll send me packing this very day. Then what shall I do, sightless and old? Left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane? Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow. You'll be well rewarded.
All right then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Lose thy virtue, thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit, although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too? I better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you. What makes a whole...
Thou art but dust. Oh my god. 32, 32, 272. Read that.
Doing God's work sure ain't easy.
So many bones and bodies.
Damn, my back hurts so much. Might have found a new one here.
Oh, I just noticed what he said. That's a good one, Henry, actually. I'm over encumbered.
What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find.
Reliquary. Good. Okay, so this is pristine. There's definitely more down below. We're still not done. We'll set up wherever we can, empty out our inventory here.
Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner.
Looking pretty good. It's pretty clean so far.
Isn't it getting crowded in there?
All right, let's head downstairs.
Hey! Are you attacked, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Okay, great. I was supposed to fall down here anyways. The good thing is that I don't have to lockpick that door because I already lockpicked it. No special dialogue, which stinks because I was hoping he would, like, I don't know, talk about it. Hopefully he brings it up with the monk upstairs, or priest. If he's a monk or a priest.
What's this? This corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our heavenly
That's what I was
Father, have
saying.
mercy.
That looks like it looked like a fresh corpse. Is what I was saying when I came in. Dead
This looks
monks.
like the crypt for the monks.
Yep.
Wonder how long they've been lying here.
Decades, centuries, who knows? Oh, that's the way out. I think I'm done. Yep. Get out of this grip. Oh, I lost a lot of max HP. Not a lot, just 15%, 20%. 25, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's get this.
pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
Manta Murray. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one.
I wonder if that's it. Yep, that's it.
I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fellow. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less.
I knew it.
Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What?
Oh.
Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
I actually cannot believe he was not real. He did not reward me, though.
That's where you're wrong.
When we catch a fella cheating, we can do whatever we see fit.
If you're gonna yell at each other,
break
do
a
it
few of
somewhere
his
else.
fingers.
Is there a problem here?
Oh, good fellow, you're heaven sent. Help me. They would have kicked the shit out of me.
Listen, you better stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, so be on your way.
You saw nothing, heard nothing. Now off with you.
What did he do? Did he steal something?
Worse again, he cheated at dice.
That's not true.
Don't lie, you fuck!
Yeah, that old man is lying.
I didn't.
He is. He did.
Or I'll start snapping your fingers.
And you'll soon be spilling your guts.
All right, all right. Maybe I made a bit of my own luck with the dice, but I'm only doing it for my wife. She's sick.
Doesn't pay to cheat. What's wrong with your wife?
She's sick. Deathly ill.
Don't believe him. He lies like a dog, this one.
Describe her disease.
Describe the symptoms.
She's got cramps and fits, nasty ones, and her fingers are turning grey, and her toes are even worse. One moment she's got the chills, the next she's boiling hot.
That sounds like St. Anthony's fire. Instead of playing dice in the tavern, you should be praying your wife survives.
Wait, you're nursing her at home?
And you're touching her?
Well, I have to. She's as frail as a petal.
Get away from me! You're gonna spread that vile plague!
Oh, quick! Let's get out of here before he touches any of us!
Alright, we broke that up, I guess.
Before we catch something.
Okay. Chenyek.
God bless.
Hinek gave Hogg a peculiar riddle. We can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water. It might be a well, or maybe a fountain.
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Find the old thieves' hideout.
20 men working their arse.
So, they talk about the midday bell. He mentioned a well or a fountain. The shadow of the midday bell? Is that what he said? I'm gonna go take a look where the clock tower is. The clock tower and the fountain are nearby each other, so I'm gonna go check that area out.
What's new in the city?
Oh ja, es gibt ein paar Neuigkeiten. Schwertmeister Menhard von Frankfurt just recently came to Kuttenberg. König Wenzel sent him here to teach Schwertkampf, sword fighting, understand?
Aye, but what of it?
But there is some problem, and they will not receive him at the Rathaus. If you are interested, go to Merchant Street and you will easily find him there. Und ich habe auch gehört, some woman wants to fix up the house in the Hopring that used to be a bathhouse. Dann versuchen Sie. Maybe she will need help. Und ich hätte da auch noch ein kleines, a smaller sort of job. But you have to do it quickly and reliably. Das wird sicher nicht leicht. Und das war's?
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
You look like an Haudegen. Tough man. I have work for such, yes? But what of reading? Can you read?
What?
Yep.
If I can read?
Can read.
Of course. Ach. What is written here?
What? You want to test me? Damn it, if I say I can read, I can read.
Silence and read. Or no work.
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So? What
Swindled
about the
them.
job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
City
What
council.
about the city council? The soldiers don't bother them?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them, so they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll.
So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
Apparently, this is a quest item.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
Let's go check that door out, I guess.
Oof. It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar. This must be it.
So I'm not gonna let Knuckles sabotage Chenyek. We're just gonna give it to Chenyek. Knuckles can suck a fart. Honestly. We played ball with the Sigismund wine. It's not really that big of a deal. Not a big loss. We fed the poor. Better than anything.
Good afternoon.
We'll never be able to decipher the symbols. If there was a key to them, it's long lost.
Dobrodela. What a shame. But thanks for trying.
Sure.
See you soon, my friend.
Is that today's special, or is it part of the day for?
Thanks.
Good day to you.
An ale, as usual.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
He helped me find it. In his own way.
Great! He may be thick as a fence post, but his heart's in the right place.
All the symbols are on this parchment.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
This match turned out well, eh? I'm
Awesome.
sorry.
Game saved. Let's go ahead and push a little bit of the main story. Go ahead and give Samuel a talk.
Apples! Juicy apples! Yellow!
Are you lost?
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because you'll have to deal with me otherwise, because it isn't just anyone looking for him, because I know you a lot as well. I'm not gonna threaten him, because it isn't just anyone looking for him. No, a lot as well.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange.
Okay, bro.
Something in return. I have this
You
one
might be
problem
spitting.
none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time.
Here we go again.
Houses plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people
I'm not gonna say
in
nothing.
an old abandoned
Nothing.
house by the wall in the mining district.
Even though I personally
I
think
need
those
someone to get among them, find out what they're
allegations
planning,
are true,
and warn
we'll
us
call
in
them.
good time.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
All right, man. Infiltrate the Anti-Semites meeting. Okay, bro. Yo, the amount. This is like real life. Henry, the Goyim infiltrator. Yo, If you're a goy, drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel so far of this video. You guys fucking with being a goy? Silly goyim. Infiltrate. Yep. Let's go ahead and infiltrate the silly goys. Any fellow noticers in the chat? Any fellow noticers in the comments? Let me know down below. Let me know. You know, you know. The Great Awakening is upon us. I don't even need a torch, and I'm fucking with a torch. I'm gonna pray really quick. Pray the hate away.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen to that. Guess we wait for the fellow goyim to show up. I don't have any books to read, so I'm gonna sit here and wait. Am I dumb?
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's upon a piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Shit!
I don't know who you pulled up on. There will be no surrender.
Wait! Don't kill him.
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people?
Okay, bro.
What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to
Kill
talk
them.
to him.
That's not my people.
I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you. I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me.
You already broke that shit, bro,
That's
but I...
where we're going. All right. But no tricks. Those are the rules.
Also, sorry if I'm just... I don't know what it's called. Smacking my lips. Audible. It's just an audible tick of... I don't know. It's just the thing I do.
Wait. Who's that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go. Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fellow who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused. That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
Well, things happened quickly. They took us captive, tortured us, and we escaped. On the way, I threw Istvan out of a window in von Berghoff's castle. And now we're here, me and Zizka. And Catherine, who literally saved our necks from the executioner's axe.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage. Because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I personally see his point. I mean, but I do think he's scared.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
I own up to it. It's better.
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin, and me. They asked about Job's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
But I wouldn't underestimate this Catherine. If she managed to save you all from the executioner, I'd like to meet her. You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Why would he need convincing? You said he had had a serious quarrel with Sigismund.
Sigismund has made many enemies in Gutenberg. He kicked off important burghers from the council, confiscated patricians' property, and imposed taxes and duties on them. But he's not stupid. He hasn't completely beggared anyone, so they'd still have a lot to lose if they confronted him directly.
He just made them fear him.
I'd rather call it caution, but you're essentially right.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews. And probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Berghoff. So I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Berghoff?
Sadly, they do. Von Berghoff instigated a pogrom in Prague. Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Kolin.
What are you doing here in Kuttenberg?
That's a good question. Jobst thinks I'm his spy.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's complicated. Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that he'll be able to make a deal with Sigismund.
You don't believe Jobst's plan will work?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong. That's why I always have at least 2 plans, and the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own, but if they join forces, now that could make a difference.
All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
All right, that has been Into the Underworld. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen, drop me a like. Drop me a comment down below. If you are Sigma enough, I will catch you guys.